everyone, and happy time zones. It's your bird, Aevin the Raven, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3 Zero to Platinum. Time for Ariandel. Oh, wait, right. Not doing that. But... Rope Bridge Cave, here we go. Yeah, I might be a little... Why did I say yeah? I might be a little on the, tired side today. I woke up way earlier than I'm used to. Actually got a bit of a late start because of it. Whoops. So if I seem tired, that's the reason. Anyway. Oh, hi. Mine. Down here. There's two of you. I know I mentioned this, but my goal for today is just Friede. Anything else is a bonus. Pardon. Or part of me collecting stuff, because I cannot leave well alone on that regard. Grab this. I was already down there. Do-do-do. The whiter ones are the ones that are still alive. Although it's a lot harder to tell with those ones over there. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, you. I'd very much like to know why that one was there. Yeah. Is that it? That's ragdoll physics. If these things drop anything whatsoever, it's a dung pie, just as a rule. I heard a crystal lizard. Matter for another time, I suppose. You. You as well. And then back over here. Because you are actually a problem. Okay. This. Hi. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I remember. I hate those guys, though. The Corvian Knights, or whatever they're called. They are just painful to fight. Alright, upsy daisy. I'll be grabbing this. And talking to you.
Oh, well, there is nothing forlorn about you. You must be the other Ash, I suppose. Oh, finally, you have come. Oh, wondrous Ash, grant us our wish. Make the tales true, and burn this world away. My lady must see flame, and you have only to show her. You are Ash, are you not? Is it not fire that you seek? Surely you have seen the rot that afflicts our world, but that which fooled the good father and buried the flame, after we had all made up our minds too. So, please, grant us one wish. Make the tales true, and burn this world away. My lady must see flame, and you have only to show her. Oh, please, it must be you. I am so terribly frightened of timidly rotting away like those fools on the outside. Oh,
Alright, that's all the dialogue you got. Is there anything over here? No. Just that. I would... Alright. Knew you were there. Do. Really? Just need once more. There we go. If you're going to get this piece of loot at all, it's always better to do it before you rest at the bonfire. Because otherwise, you have to fight that Corvian Knight again. And I don't know about you people, but I would prefer not. Well, I suppose you could just run past it, but... easier said than done in a lot of cases. I'm not going up there just yet. Sorry. Okay. Right. That leads back around there. There was, I could hear it, a, crystal lizard. There you are. Oh, the loot really isn't worth it. At least not at this point. I suppose I still have stuff, or some of that in the... Or I can still have more. I've never actually used the crow quills either. Might end up playing around with those and, actually... I have another lightning gem. If the crow quills can be infused, I might end up playing around with them against Midir. Let's see here. They're a repair. Oh, I have this. I have the stuff I could, or the stats to use them. Nice. Doesn't have anything that says it wouldn't be able to be infused with lightning. Have to check that though. Because just because it looks like it should be able to be infused doesn't mean it will be able to be infused. Actually, wait. Kytha's chime is something else I've got to look into upgrading, actually. Crystal chime +5. Okay, so the crystal chime is good, because...
That is, wasn't he?
Let me just put on... There we go. Crow quills can be infused. Let's go. That's too far down.
Friede, I got that.
I think I'm gonna put most of my weapons away. Organize storage. Put these away. I'll just put everything in here. And then take the Crystal Sage's repair back out. Because I'm gonna need that. Really, I haven't... I didn't +5 that. Huh. Alright, these are all my spell tools. There's not even a point in me having these. I'm keeping the Katarina helm, but everything else can just go in here. Oh, keeping the symbol of avarice too. In you go. The reason I'm keeping the Katarina set is for New Game Plus. That way I'll be able to double up on, Grey Rat's quest to help him out. Where is the Katarina? There it is. I have so much Dark Silver stuff. And I'm not even gonna bother putting the rings away. Alright, that is a sufficiently decluttered storage space, I think. Now, let's use all the souls and see. I have two, Okay, I have two. Over here.
That is, wasn't it?
Reinforce. Let's do that first. Okay, I need more Titanite chunks. And I think this is going to be what's getting my slab, because I do plan on using that against Madeira. Okay, I need more of those. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, actually, wait. Do you have any... Aha. Why is his hair part of the... Whatever. Back to the painting. Might wind up swapping one of my things for, something else later. Nice try. But we don't do that here. Really? You? Okay, fine, I can do this. And that. Or... Hi. I'm not letting you toxic me. Where is the, knight, anyway? Ah. Doing that just in case. I don't think they can climb, but... better safe than sorry. Hi. Nice to meet you. Utterly charmed. Stairway, there might be a way up, okay. Okay, so I might have been able to make that earlier. Hi. Oh, Cartalons. I'm not really a fan of claws. But if it works, it works. Alright, where are you? I hear you. Do I have alluring skulls? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Huh. Fine. Oh, okay. I believe that's like right towards the beginning. Cool. That's a couple less risks I have to take if I need to get back here. Bye-bye. Alright. Now you. Can't make that. Alright. Unfortunate. That shot I can make, though. Oh! I've been invaded. Okay, guess I'm heading down here. I have a password on, so this person must have the same one or something. I'm probably losing this. Oh shit. That was probably the most anticlimactic way to end an invasion. I'll have to, head back to Firelink. Get another seed of a giant tree. Oopsie daisy. Really? Up here. Grab my souls. Come on. Really? Well, for the most part, you can actually ignore that one, I think. The only reason I've found to not ignore it is, dealing with, what do I call it? Is trying to get that crystal lizard. Yeah. Rusted gold coin. Okay, that's handy. I'm gonna want to stock up on those. I shouldn't even be getting hit by... I shouldn't have even gotten hit by those. I also have absolutely no idea how these things got up onto their perches when they can't climb. Where's the ladder? Because I know there's a ladder around here somewhere. Okay. It's not one of those kick ladders, it's one of those ones that's... Man, that's good to know. You are a... Yeah, I don't trust in general, but especially not when I can see your hair flowing in the wind. Wilhelm, hello.
I've seen your kind, time and time again. Every secret must be unearthed. Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth. But in the end, you lack the stomach for the agony that you'll bring upon us.
What?
Your lesson
Okay.
inside the cold painting.
I did hit dodge. Don't know what happens there. I guess he was just hitting too fast for me to actually dodge out of. A shame. But I'm probably going to have more Estus going into this one. So, not necessarily the worst thing. Honestly, you're better off just going the long way here than opening that gate down there. I'm gonna have to kill those trees, though.
I've seen your kind, time and time again. Everything has been cruel, but in the end, you lack the stomach for the agony that you'll bring upon yourself.
Dude. You lack the stomach to chase me, apparently. Oh, or not. Or yes, okay, you are a fool. I didn't even realize you could bait him, or I didn't even realize he had such a short aggro range. Alright, so you... And I'll grab this as well. Onyx Blade I've actually never used. Elfrida, the eldest among her sisters and leader of the Sable Church, bestowed this sword to her knight. Only the sword was a farewell gift. An acceptance signified the knight's resignation from Elfrida's service. Okay. Fair enough. I can hear the stomping. Hello, Painter.
I believe I feel the scent of ash upon thee. Thou art the one of whom Uncle Gale spoke. The one to show me flame.
My question in this regard is, how do you feel the scent of ash?
'Tis good. When this is done, may I return. The door is open thanks to thee. 'Tis good. I promised Uncle...
Oh, whoops.
'Tis good. The door... 'Tis good. I'll head off to paint. I promised Uncle Gale I would.
She's sweet. A little trusting, but sweet. Open this. Down here. And now we play a little game I like to call Guerrilla Warfare Messing with Crows. Because I have no reason to open that door just yet. Well, actually, hold up. Aha. Ah. What about this? Well, that's a shame. What about you? Unfortunately, magic doesn't work too well against these ones. We're going to switch to my archer setup. Hunter, Hawk, and Lloyd. Just to make this go faster. Where? Oh, where did the other birdie go? Come on! That one's still annoyed, so I'm just gonna go over here. These two are sitting ducks for any character with a bow. Unfortunately, sometimes they do decide to be a little less cooperative. Why does that one... Come on. There we go. I just need to kill you two once in these entire things. Well, I actually don't even technically need to kill you, I just want to. Because for whatever reason, the DLC stuff, even with the Fire Fades edition, doesn't count towards platinum. I'm just putting it on here regardless. Or, well, I just want it regardless. Where did the other one go? Like, actually, where did the one with the white shell go? Aha! That's trickier. Can I hit? No. Okay, I might have to get a little creative with this one. Can I... There we go. Now the one with the claws is in a bit of a bind. Okay, then that other one must be able to hear me on the roof. It's the only explanation I can think of. Yeah, that one must be able to hear me on the roof. So, I've just got to be quiet. No big deal. I believe one more arrow should do it for the claw one. There we go. Oh, nice! Got some Estus back. I only used it as a, on accident, but... Guess we're going this way. You'd think that these foolish knights would... Oh, come on. Be a lot more, how do I put this? Where'd you go this time? Where did you go this time? A lot more clever with how they were fighting someone who very clearly is using these unfair tactics. Oh, great. There we go. Back to my usual loadout. With the pyromancy rings. And the sage ring. Uh-oh. Okay. Large titanite. ×2. I forget what that thing on the rafters is. What are you? I'm not gonna be able to fall on it from over here. There we go. You could technically fight them from the rafters too, but the one with the quills specifically would be a problem because it has ranged attacks. Head back to Firelink, see if I can't get myself some chunks. And then I'll continue on further into the painting. Over here. Oop. I can buy one. Alright. So, arrows. Meh. So, yes, Snow Mountain Pass. That's the one that I'm headed towards. This spot here I mostly just run through just because it's not worth stopping to fight everything. Uh-oh. I actually don't think I messed up. Okay. Okay. There's some loot over here. yeah. Just trying to get this stuff over here. Chase me all you like. Just need a little bit of speed. All right, that was actually amazing. I'm probably going to wind up dead going around for the loot, but I have the path forward now. Oh, that's a chunk, alright. Needed that, actually. Yeah. Let's head across here. I don't think there's anything down there, actually. You I am going to kill. Just because, really. Over here. Wait, no, that's... I know where that leads. There's one bit of loot that's actually really annoying to get that I want to get before I go through with everything else. And I'm not joking about it being really flippin' annoying. There we go. Now I can go down. Did I go down over here? I think I did, actually. No, okay. What are you? Ah, yes, that thing I initially came into the DLC to get. Took me all the way up until this point to actually get it. Okay, so we don't go down that way. Worth a shot, though. So, back through here. I don't have to cross the second one. But there's a bunch of loot down where the Gathering of Knights is. You actually are a problem if left to your own devices. Stop it. Because for whatever reason, you don't have an end to your combo. Okay, I missed that. Gonna have to go back for that. Actually, let's do that. And then you are over there, alright. No. And you. There we go. Needed that too. Now, I think the last loot I have to get is over this way. Earthshaker axe or whatever. Grab that. Make my way over here and grab this. Oh dear. Okay, that's 2. And I believe this is literally just a path back. But I could be wrong. Okay, that way is definitely just a path back. But is there loot over here? No. Kinda wonder what happens if I kill everything in this clearing, but I'm also not patient enough for that. So let's... Yeah, let's go back to the bonfire, and then I have... I think just the, way forward. Okay. Honestly, getting to this point in under 2 hours is impressive as far as I'm concerned. I thought the village was going to take me longer. Because it sucks. Friede's probably going to take me an hour-ish. Alright. You. Toodles. And it's up this way, okay. No loot there, right? Right. And the archers over there actually don't notice me unless I provoke them. Which is a plus. That area actually is not as bad as I remember it being. Oh, okay, that one was already... Wait, what? Hello, Block Guard. How are you doing today? And what do you mean by buying any ants? Or by buying ants, I mean. Ants. Oh, that's not ants. Uh... That... That's not what that says. that... Block Guard, are you by any chance dyslexic? Down here. Ah, okay. Yeah, that says art, not ants. But, at any rate, how are you doing today? That is a very legitimate thing to be confused about. There we go. Glad to hear that. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, that was, interesting. Oh, Hazel's, proper bow? That one wasn't that hard. It just takes a little bit of proper routing. Why am I missing so badly with these shots? Let's go over here. I've got multiple things I have to do down in that pit, so I'd rather take out as many of these stupid things as I can before I fall down there. Believe it or not, I actually don't think I'm really all that good. I just know how to approach certain situations. And happen to be pretty good at guerrilla warfare. And cheese. Okay. I see 2 over here. Oh, 3. That, I think... Oh dear. I think everyone's good at dying in these games. That's interesting. Let's do that. Because I will forget that wall is there, or that illusory wall is there if I don't. Why are you protected? Yeah, the pale shade, you need to... Yeah, there's a couple jesters you need to summon for. But, my fight with Pontiff this go-around is actually the first time I ever did the Pontiff fight without summoning. I typically at least summon Anri for it. Nice! You're moving. It's subtle, but I could see you breathing. Aight. Yeah, fair enough. What? Okay. Yeah, bow and arrow takes a long time to clear stuff out if you don't have the proper investment, but it is a safer method. And really good for handling ganks. Okay, that works. Where? Are the enemies? I know I didn't kill them all. Alright, so there's a couple under me. That one has red eyes still, so that's probably still alive. Not anymore. That's a squad or probably squad that I'm just gonna have to power through. Fair enough. I'm using the bow and arrow because it comes with a reduced risk of dying to the gank, or having to use Estus. Because there's an invasion up ahead that I'm going to be triggering on purpose And I'd like to have as much of my Estus available as possible for that. Okay, let's put on the torch. Yeah, there's like... There is a ton of the stupid fly things in here. Like, a ton, a ton. Yeah. Karthus, is interesting, to say the least. Let's do that real quick, 'cause that's one less thing I'll have to worry about later. And then I can just focus on clearing out this place and triggering that invasion. Yeah.
As ashes will be, ever seeking fire.
The skeletons in Elden Ring actually really are not that bad, so long as you, remember to hit them. Unless we're talking the ones in, Belurat and Aniralim. Those ones just suck. You know the ones I'm talking about. There's a second one, okay. In the DLC, there's some really tanky skeletons that are also, I think, impossible to, poise, break. Or something like that. There you are. I think that's everything down here. But, yeah, Elden Ring's DLC has some really annoying enemy variants. What direction do I go in? Not this one. Good to know, good to know. These are very finicky branches. let me just... Where... I have the cat ring, where is it? Oh. Well then. I'm gonna have to run past those. Oh, Negan! Sorry, I didn't even register the username. How are you doing today? Thank you for reminding me invasions exist. I got invaded earlier and forgot to go get a seed of a giant tree. Which, actually, the seed of the giant tree kind of trivializes, or depending on where you lead him, can kind of trivialize the Sorig fight. That's actually hilarious. The other game prophesized my death. Back down here. I'm gonna have to run through, but I want to trigger that invasion before I do the Friede fight, because otherwise I'm going to forget. I know that I'm going to forget if I don't do this. Okay, it was over here. Toodles! I don't know why that was a long enough drop to kill me, but it was. And hey, I actually have more Estus this time. Alright. This arena brings back some memories. Let us put on my Chloranthy ring again. That and Ember. We can trade fireballs. Oh, Molnir, okay. Bye-bye. There we go. Flooding Chaos. Let's go spend my souls. And then... time to fight Friede. Well, I'll have to change my loadout, but then it's time to fight Friede. Andre!
That is good, wasn't it? Pretty like that.
And this. Purchase. I'll buy more arrows. Because I certainly used quite a few. Now... Yeah, kinda. Kinda, sorta, yeah. Let's do that. Deep Soul. Actually, Deep Protection's really good. And... I might not even use it, but let's put Pestilent Mist on. The only problem with this loadout is that I'm gonna have to change a few things around. Why does this have a higher strength requirement? It doesn't even have strength scaling. Why does it have a strength requirement? Whatever. Let's do that. It really is a strength issue, isn't it?
Be forewarned, eager Ash. Should this world wither and rot, even then would Ariandel remain our home. Leave us be, Ashen One. Sweep all thought of us from thy mind, as thy kind always have.
Nah. Oh, wait.
Not enough blood yet, shed.
Forgot to change my rings.
My flail. Bring me my flail. Ah, Friede. What stops thine ears? Please, my flail. Right away.
Oh, wait, no, I want that. Deep Protection is a really good buff. Because Wolnir.
Bring Friede to me, please. Canst thou not see the flame flickering once again? Soon will it surge. I can see it, feel it.
My character looks so nonplussed.
Father, we have no need of thy flail. 'Tis only the flame quivering at misguided ash. Please avert thine eyes. I would snuff out these ashes for good.
what? What is it, block guard? Oh, Wolnir does that. He will actually attack. Okay, now it's time for probably the worst part of this fight. Wolnir has a really weird AI. Sometimes he does attacks, sometimes he summons, and sometimes he just crawls forward. There really isn't a way to tell what he's gonna do until he does it. What happened? Okay, on to phase 3. Come on, I need you to... Oh dear. Ow. Ah, I mistimed that. That run was going so well, too. Oof. Yeah, gotta hate when they, eat into one another. Well, I'm gonna swap to that. Actually, no, I'll save these. Shoot, where did... Oh. Nice. Burger! Hello! How you doing? Where are you? Oh, alright. Let's just do that. Uh-oh. This is bad. Oh dear. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Really? Well, that's attempt 2. I keep getting pretty far, actually. Let's see here. You know what? This might be risky, but let's go with the clutch. Oh dear. I messed up.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
There's multiple ways to tell if a chest is a mimic. You can, at least in this game and Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2, it's a little harder because there isn't the chain. Alright, so that was attempt 3. After attempt 5, I'll summon Gale. Uh-oh. What? Come on. Uh-oh. I've already goofed this. Oh, come on.
Return from whence thou camest.
Your poise should have been broken there. Or you should have staggered. Like, that was actually bull. Reapplying the buff might not be worth it. Really? What?
From whence thou camest.
Input delay.
Is thy place of belonging.
All chests in Dark Souls 1 and 3 have chains attached to them. And depending on the direction of the chain, you can actually tell whether the enemy in question is a mimic. I'm gonna swap back to the other one because I don't have... Actually... Yeah. I believe... Or if the... because the chain is bent. It's in a U shape. So... Alright, we're gonna use this as a... If the chain goes like this and you're facing the camera, then it's a safe chest. But if it goes like this and you're facing the... and you're where the camera is... Like, if it's open towards you, then it's a mimic. I really botched that explanation, didn't I? Hi. Uh-oh. Really? I gotta be a little more careful. Uh-oh. Because I could actually wind up killing Gale on accident here, which sort of defeats the purpose of having summoned him to begin with. I don't know why I keep getting caught in situations like that, actually. Like, what's going on here? The Chloranthe ring might actually not be worth it here. Oh dear. That depends on the build. And how good you are at the game. Oh, whoops. Hi. Yeah, his health's... Actually, he's got a lot of health. Nope. This is bad. What? Great. I don't know why I'm choking so bad on this. Let's actually try that. It does less damage, but I don't have to be quite as close, which means I can get away faster. Only need 2. Nice! I don't know why this one's taking me as long as it is. I mean, well, actually, I do know. It's because I suck at fighting Sister Friede. But... shouldn't use Pestilent Mist. I wind up running the risk of... I'll wind up killing Gale myself if I do that. I should have been out of that. Whatever. Are you joking? Oh, great. Well, on the bright side, I can do that. Why am I having so much trouble with this now? I was doing so well to start with. Why am I choking? What am I doing? And I need to save my Ember. Problem is I don't have anything fire infused upgraded. Well, actually, I could just do that actually is an idea. Oh shoot. That was dumb of me. Okay, where is Friede? And where did Gale go? Did he die? Oh, great. Just kill me at this, or giving me a chance? Okay. It's not a chance it's going to last, though. I'm dead. That's the best I've done, though. I don't know what is going... Why am I choking so badly? Me... I'm summoning Gale, so I definitely don't want to use that, but... Let's put on the Witch's Ring for greatly boosted sorceries. And this. Alright. Where'd you go? Where are you? I thought I had it with that damage. I miscalculated the damage by a little. Oh, that sucks. That was a number error on my end. But that particular loadout might work. Not good. I have to not choke first, though. As I'm pretty sure everyone here can tell, I'm never going to be attempting a deathless run of this game. And especially not a hitless one. Not good. Ah! She was hiding behind him. I didn't see her. I hate that section. Like, this boss is fun until you get to stage 2. Phase 1 and 3 are both fun. Phase 2 is just a chore. miss. Oh, come on. Okay. Actually, let's do that. Oh? Let's see if not buffing is the answer here.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
Well, have fun with that. I'm actually starting to get pretty annoyed with this boss. Like I said, phase 1 and 3 are good. Phase 2 is just a pain. Oh, come on.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
I mean, if you're okay with it. I honestly don't know what's going on with this. I don't typically die so much in phase 1 of all places. Are you joking? I saw that. Your help would definitely be appreciated. Because this is just annoying at this point. You know what? I'll take that. There we go, alright. Well, that's cool. Where are you? Oh, no, I'm not talking about... Oh, dear. I was talking about Friede. Die. Let's go. You do not get a, jester that is anywhere even remotely flattering. Because you made me use a divine blessing. Thank you for the fire tip. I completely forgot that, fire did as well as it did against, her. Black flame, and, I'll put this on too. Actually, no, I want the profaned one. Okay, that's actually really good to know, thank you. Probably... You know what, I think what I'm going to wind up doing is upgrading Friede's scythe. Because I've never actually used it before. And I know that one of its things is actually, whoops. Frost.
I can hear the fire crackle, and soon I will see it. My thanks, Ashen One. I will finish the painting of a cold, dark, and very gentle place, so that it might make a home for someone someday. My thanks, I have, so that...
I know that she has a possibility of waving to you if... I've seen her do it. It's adorable. That's the someone she's talking about is kind of sad, actually. Actually, not kind of, it's very sad. Oh, wait. Let's put this back on. Hello, old guy.
Oh, my, thank you. I can hear the crackling from here. The sound of my home. The painting of Ariandel. Burning away. When the world rots, we set it afire for the sake of the next world. It's the one thing we do right, unlike those fools on the outside. When the world...
I find it really interesting how the Dark Souls series and Elden Ring have very different philosophies when it comes to the continuation of a world. The Dark Souls trilogy is in large part about letting go. About how death will... Yeah. Death comes for everything, and it's a good thing.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So, happened upon...
Elden Ring, on the other hand, goes out of its way to,
Now, do not be away.
Make you see hope in
Very well, then take
a brighter future without destroying it. Or without destroying the world. Without letting the world die.
Farewell, Aevin.
Hey, Burger. How was your shower? Yeah, I just think it's interesting how, while Dark Souls is about letting go, Elden Ring is about holding on.
Just wasn't it?
Well, I need more chunks. Shoot.
Project like that.
Every single ending, aside from one in Elden Ring, fixes something that Marika did wrong. It has a general theme of healing. The only ending that doesn't is the one that multiple characters tell you, or well, Melina specifically, who is your, should I say closest confidant or whatever? But the one person that's been with you through everything tells you there's still hope. And tries to dissuade you from going with that one ending. It's probably not an overt theme, and almost certainly not meant to contrast Dark Souls so perfectly. But I do think it's interesting how a lot of the endings with Dark Souls are either temporary or just outright, well, death. Whereas, aside from one ending in Elden Ring, they're all about healing and continuing on. Just a weird little thing I noticed. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's about letting go in general. Dark Souls 3 definitely takes the death aspect of things, and the endings, and ramps it up. But there's aspects of it in the entire trilogy. In Dark Souls 1, everything is... well, it's the first time that everything started to fade. When you're doing everybody's quest lines, aside from the one character who cut content said was not even undead, and another that, well, aside from very few characters, everyone at the end of their quest dies or goes hollow. It's very futile. Dark Souls 2 is a much more character-driven story, with everybody having their own personal motivations and whatnot. But, again, main themes of that one are dying, either in body or in spirit. With only one ending, I can't believe I missed this, with one of the potential endings being, you just completely leave, nobody knows what happens to you, and the other one being, maybe you link the fire. And then this game ramps all of that up to 11 by everything being effed from the get-go. Let's see here. I'm really only doing this the one time, so I don't see... Yeah, there's... This world is dying. There is nothing that can be done. Like, everybody's, quests end in either death as we're familiar with it, or a loss of the self. With the one exception being Patches. But Patches is practically a deity at this point, so... It's a meme. It is very much a meme. Like, how he's in everything. It's something I saw floating around on Reddit for a while once, and I just think it's funny. Patches is an otherworldly being, unbound by all rules. Would you stop it? Look, I just need one of you dead. So that I can finish upgrading Friede's scythe. But, Elden Ring definitely has a lot more, let's call them hopeful endings, as far as the quests go. There's a few that you can just royally mess up and make worse along the way, but generally speaking, all quests has one quote-unquote good... All quests have at least one quote-unquote good ending, where they, like, leave the lands between or something and can go on healing themselves. It's a very stark contrast to pretty much everything that came before. Demon's Souls was pretty classic good versus evil, except there's a bit... It's really hard to tell what side's actually good and what side's actually evil. Because, I'm sorry, the Monumental is suspicious. Like, really suspicious. Alright, let's see here. Can I even use Friede's Scythe? Yes, I can. Nice. Of course, I'm going to want to up my vitality a bit first. Yep. The world ends in, the Frenzied Flame ending. Well, unless Melena's there. If Melina survived then she'll give you a proper death. Or, well, she'll swear to give you a proper death. In which case, again with the death, but that is the only ending where death is considered at all, really. Bloodborne's definitely a little on the depressing side, yeah. Let's walk out here real quick just to start the movement. Yep, the little girl. Bloodborne's themes are more about oppression. And again, with it has themes of futility like Dark Souls 1 does. But, well, and this game too, actually. But it really is more a game of, not a game of, but, a game about what those in power do to those under them. It's a lot more upfront in that game, as opposed to the others. But Elden Ring's endings, the Age of the Stars, it's forsaking the gods. They don't do anything for the world, so why should the world follow them? The Perfect Order ending is fixing... I don't know what exactly it's fixing. It probably just turns everyone into a hive mind, because there's no other way to achieve perfect order. But that's a discussion for another time. The Age of Fracture ending just fixes the immediate issue, which is the fact that the Elden Ring was shattered and the lands between are currently lawless. No. Nope, nope, nope. And, the Age of Curses, or whatever it's called, fixes the treatment of the omens, or Hornsent, under America's rule, because pretty much everyone's born is like that now. Oh, and the Age of the Duskborn makes it so that those who live in death are accepted under the Golden Order. Those are all endings where things could potentially get better. Yeah, Bloodborne does have a lot of themes about birth. Yeah, they're very upfront. But I don't know, they seem more like a literary vehicle to me. Because while there is a lot of birth going on, the ones doing the birthing are the oppressed. They're tortured, they're made examples of, they're experimented on. That's why I went with oppression. Oh, TJ! Hello! How you doing? Oh. Just a poison gem. And Demon's Souls, like I said, had a lot of themes of good versus evil. But again, who's the good here and who's the evil? It very much seems like the old one isn't really evil per se, just hungry. At which point, it has no hatred. And even Maiden Astraea, one of probably the most pure-hearted characters in Souls in general, was called evil just for following the old one. So, it's themes of good versus evil, but where exactly is the line between them? Which I think is a neat concept. Hi. Yeah, that's true. Actually, all Souls games criticize belief to an extent. Or, not so much belief, but fanaticism. Because, when you stop and think about it, most of the problems caused in these games are by people who specifically went too far with their beliefs. Believing in something is fine, that's part of why they give us a faith build in a lot of these games, but going too far and making people suffer as a result, there's definitely a line. Glad to hear you're doing great, TJ, and again, you're never obligated to watch anyone's streams. Ah! Whoops. Come on. I just want... some grass. That's all I'm asking for. Not stones. Grass. Okay. Well, I see a shiny in the distance. Or, nope, that's just the, I don't know what's going on with that. Did the Dark Wraith just get stuck on a sword? Oh, that's actually amazing. Okay, you. Let's see here. Is there any sparklies up here? No. Come on, I just need grass and tongues, that's all. This farming route is much less brutal than the, than getting the damn ears. I'll try to save, getting the ears as a result for, specifically off-stream. Aha! Got some grass. True, there is no faith stat in Bloodborne. But I think that has more to do with the tangibility of the things that are being worshipped. Or controlled. Because again, the people in power are trying to control these beings. They're not really worshipping them. It's more of a guise. Which, yeah, I guess it could be, uh-oh. I guess it could be a really, upfront criticism of religion. There's a lot of reasons why they could have, cut faith and replaced it with arcane, though. Or would it be blood tinge? One of the two. Yeah, there's a lot of criticism about religion in these games. Just in general. But it is typically wrapped up in a package of just don't go too far. Hi. Nope. And nope. No tongues. Got more grass, though. Actually, I can think of one, positive viewpoint on belief from Bloodborne. The Odin Chapel Dweller. Considering the fact that he's holed up in Odin Chapel, he probably, to some extent, worships Odin. And, with him at least, he's using his sanctuary to protect others. The church in general are monsters, though. Yep. That's why I went with oppression as, like, the main theme for Bloodborne. Because it has a lot of sub-themes, but they all feed into oppression. Think about Old Yarnum. All of those people turned into beasts. And what does the church do? Instead of, you know, trying to actually help them? Locks them away and establishes hunts. There's also what happened with the fishing hamlet. Also seen as monsters and then oppressed. There's just a lot of oppression going on in Bloodborne. Sorg. Yep. Yeah, Jura's a good guy. Genuinely. We just find him annoying because of the Gatling gun. Lady Maria was also really good. I mean, sure, she did horrible things, but she regretted it and then tried to make up for it. And sometimes a person who makes mistakes and then tries to make up for it is better than a person who never makes mistakes at all. I'm not trying to pardon Maria for her crimes or anything, because she definitely committed a bunch. But I think by the time that we get to her in the Hunter's Nightmare, she's done her time. Yep. Bloodborne is a little different because we're actually not really the main driving force behind the story in Bloodborne. We're more of an observer. Sure, we cause a lot of things to come to an end. But so many quest lines don't really have branches. Or if they do, they're simple one-step branches. And, okay, if you take the squid ending into account, we're an observer who becomes a potential puppeteer. But so much of Bloodborne is stuff that we can't actually do anything about. We're just there, watching, experiencing. Whereas with Dark Souls and Elden Ring, we have a purpose, some grand destiny, even if we choose to shirk that duty. It's still there. I think I just saw a sparkly. And in Demon Souls also, there's a duty there. We outright change the world with every step we take in the Souls trilogy, or in the Dark Souls trilogy, Demon Souls, and Elden Ring. With Bloodborne, it's, for one thing, just one city. So that's a smaller magnitude, just by nature. Things that affect one city are not quite as... yeah. It just throws us into a world we're not supposed to understand. And tells us, fight. You'll die otherwise. That's kind of literally what it says. Gehrman almost directly calls it out, too. Like, we hunt beasts, it'll do you good, or something along those lines. Hunt beasts, it's for your own good, or it'll do you good, or whatever. Which, no, it really doesn't, but at the same time, if we didn't, we'd die, so... Actually, even when we do, we die. But the only... There's 3 endings for Bloodborne. There's the one where you escape, the one where you perpetuate the cycle, and the one where you become a squid and potentially change things, or maybe fall victim to the failings of others in the past. Aside from squid and the squid ending, these are very passive concepts. Aha, more grass. With, the escaping ending, you really didn't do anything. You just brought the current hunt to an end and left. With the ending where you take Gehrman's place, you take Gehrman's place. One moment. With the ending where you take Gehrman's place, you take on his mission, his sins. You make them your own. You become the monster. And with the squid ending, you have the potential to change things, sure. But is that for better or for worse? The game doesn't outright tell you, it just shows that you began anew. Aha! Finally a tongue. I just think that the lore in these games is interesting. Ooh, 2 grass. The game is spoiling me. I think that I'm gonna call it here, though. I'll do some farming over the weekend. But, one moment. There is quite a bit of enduring in the Dark Souls trilogy. But again, all roads eventually lead to death, and the game does not let you forget that. I think this might actually be the only game where there isn't a or wait, no. Dark Souls 1 has a mandatory death unless you manage to do a skip. And then I don't know. Actually, Dark Souls 2 does not have a mandatory one. But you're also not exactly in the best... You're implied to not be in the best headspace there. And this one, there's just the futility of it. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. I'll do some farming over the weekend, but that's a weekend problem. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, please check out my YouTube channel. I try to upload stuff same day. And if you're interested in chatting off stream or seeing my announcements, please check out my Discord. Do note, however, that my Discord server is private, so unless you get a role, which you can get by interacting with Carlbot, you won't be able to see the channels. If you've made it this far and are curious to see where... and if you don't have a role by tomorrow, I will be kicking you off the server. If you've made it this far and are curious to see where I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but one button press, and you can always change your mind if you decide my content isn't for you. Monday and Tuesday, I'll be back to doing Dragon Age Veilguard. Wednesday, I will actually be starting an Elden Ring challenge run. Elden Ring Magic Glint Blade only. I'm not anticipating the base game to be terribly difficult on that one, except maybe Malekith. Malekith is kind of the exception here. He's, I might have trouble landing Magic Glint Blade against him. But the DLC is certainly going to be something. And then on Thursday, I'll be back to this, and we'll hop into the Ringed City DLC. That said, happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent day.